Chapter 2. Thus the heavens and the earth were completed, and all their array. And on the seventh day God finished the work which he had been doing, and he ceased on the seventh day from all the work which he had done. And God blessed the seventh day, and made it holy, for on it he had ceased from all his task that he had created to do. Such is the tale of the heavens and the earth when they were created. On the day the Lord God made earth and heaven, when no shrub of the field was yet on earth, and no grasses of the field had yet sprouted, because the Lord God had not sent rain upon the earth, and there was no man to till the soil, but wetness would well up from the ground to water all the whole surface of the earth. Then the Lord God formed man from the dirt of the ground, and blew into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living creature. And the Lord God planted a garden in Eden to the east, and there he put the man whom he had formed. And out of the ground the Lord God caused to grow every tree that was pleasing to the sight and good for food, with the tree of life in the middle of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. A river runs out of Eden to water the garden, and it then divides and becomes 4 streams. The name of the first is Pishon, the one that winds through the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold. The gold of that land is good. Bdellium is there, and lapis lazuli. And the name of the second river is Gihon, the one that winds through the whole land of Cush. And the name of the third river is Tigris, the one that goes to the east of Asher, and the fourth river is Euphrates. And the Lord God took the man and set him down in the Garden of Eden to till it and to watch over it. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, Of every fruit of the garden you may freely eat, but from the tree of knowledge, good and evil, you shall not eat. For on the day you eat from it, you are doomed to die. And the Lord God said, It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a fitting helper for him. And the Lord God formed out of the earth every beast of the field, and every fowl of the heavens, and he brought each to the man to see what he would call it. And whatever the man called a living creature, that was its name. And the man gave names to all the cattle, and to the fowl of the heavens, and to all the beasts of the field. But for the man no fitting helper was found. And so the Lord God cast a deep sleep upon the man, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs, and closed over the flesh where it had been. And the Lord God fashioned the rib he had taken from the man into a woman, and he brought her to the man. And the man said, This one at last, bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh, this one shall be called woman, for from man was this one taken. Hence a man leaves his father and mother and clings to his wife, and they become one flesh. And the two of them were naked, the man and his woman, and they were not ashamed.